Hello and welcome back to the Radical Romuvans. We hold an empire. It's pretty big, yeah. It's a big deal for us as well because it opens up all kinds of possibilities when you hold an empire. You can press people's kingdom claims is kind of the big main one that you got. You can have kingdoms underneath you so your vassal management is easier. And for us in particular, it's kind of signaling the point where we should switch to feudal. Now, why should we switch? Well, we have a look at our tribe here, we'll see that we have pretty much all that we can get out of this. We're building the last upgrade. Now, obviously, we should build another holding in here, but apart from that, there's not really much that we can do to the mammal tribe to make it better. It's kind of done, right? So, what I think we should do, we should upgrade. We get all the bonuses when it upgrades to a castle. It means that we are so much stronger than we are right now. We're like a 9,000 odd. It's okay. It's definitely good, but we can get much stronger. And once we become feudal, we can do a lot more vassal management. We have a lot more power over our troops. We can kind of decide things a little bit more easily. We can control the way things go. I think that sounds really good for us. It also means that once we have more control over our army, we can start doing more interesting things like, you know, making sure the Crusades start doing great holy wars and all of that sort of stuff. Anyway, we got an adventurer who's going to attack us, so, yeah. That's kind of our main deal right now. Oh, we also have cancer, so we're about to die, so that's not so good. I'm thinking we are just going to switch this over. So this is going to give us Empowered Council, which is on Empowered Council, I think that means they get to vote. Actually, we can't even see it right now, but I think that means they get to vote, and then War Declaration Committee means they get to vote on our wars. I think just having a council means they get to vote on like these tribal organization laws as well, which is, yeah, it's a little annoying, but it's fine. Oh, the other thing is that our inheritance gets a lot better because we can switch from Gavelkind, which is kind of a big deal for us. It wasn't a big deal earlier, but it is a big deal for us now because, well, earlier we had eldership, and now we have we only have Gavelkind available, and I kind of want to get rid of that because then we can hold more land and have it kind of be securely ours and properly upgrade it, opposed to just having those two provinces. Right. So, what do you want to do? What's first? Yes. Tribal organization, low, do it. Probably not all going to happen on one character. Although, actually, apparently we can just upgrade it again. Maybe it can happen on one character. They have to vote, but that's fine. The vassals are very unhappy when we do these. Now we have an empowered council, we have more slots. Well, I'm going to have that guy on, and he'll vote with us. I'm also going to make that, well, which one are we going to put in here? I don't know. Let's go for this guy, because he's loyalist as well. If we have loyal people, they'll just vote for us. This kind of seems like a good one. Yeah, and that's going to enable Title Grant Committee. Okay. Your reputation as a devout follower of Perkunas is spread across the lands. Many great and seasoned warriors have traveled to Memel to pledge their allegiance to your cause. Good. Oh, and we can rank up. We can be a hero. Fantastic. Our table is already full, veteran. Are you saying you want to fight me for the spot? Yevna rises from her seat, idly cracking her knuckles and taking a step towards me. Oh yeah, that is what I'm saying. We may be depressed, we may have cancer, but we are good duelists. And actually, well, let's just... Yeah, we have Soul Flare, the family weapon. That's good. I'm ready. It's a good day for a duel, I chuckle, hefting my Soul Flare in my hands. Enough talking, my opponent growls. Soon, Yevna's lying face down in the dirt, as I have seen her tear a severe gash across her hand. I'm going to walk away victorious. We're not the one who kills a bunch of people here, so I'm going to walk away victorious. Wait, was she married? She was married to one of my kinsmen. Interesting. Anyway, hail, hero. You have proven yourself worthy of the Band of Medina. I admit defeat and hereby step back from the title you may now acquire. Use it well. Signed, Veteran Yevna. We are head of our band, which is fantastic. We are now immune to lethal injuries while leading troops. We can also call to glory to get people to reinforce us. Nice. And we can also choose a military aspect, which I'm going to do now. Oh, we can't do that now? Oh, we need 150 renown. Okay, that's okay. Right. Lords of the Wendish Empire have approved my law that I said we would have. And now I need to wait a whole 5 years before I can change it again. Which is... doesn't seem like very much, but we do, you know, have cancer. Anyway. I've recently found myself becoming friendly with Yevna. She chuckles heartily, however, when I attempt to compliment the woman on her fighting technique. My lord, we both know I did not do very well last time we sparred, she says. Honesty, how refreshing. Yeah, that one went well. Right. Carry on. News from China. Intending to enforce their subjugation as a tributary state of the Tang Empire, the Protectorate General Wang Fuyong of the Western Protectorate has declared war upon Pergal Yontan. Is that an exclamation? Oh, yeah, okay. I thought it was part of the name. Had the anyway, whatever. Han army is already marching towards the realm of Galpio Pergal Yontan. It seems that it seems possible that this spells the end of the Gurgese independence. That's over here, right? Yeah, somewhere. It's probably that one, right? Yeah, it is probably this one. It is, right. And that's going to make that look a little bit less weird because it's just going to say Western Protectorate over all of it then. Yeah, in fact, it's probably the name is probably going to bend that way instead now, I'd reckon. Like, across there. Anyway. Western Protectorate still holds a lot of land. Okay. People are declaring wars. Wait, is that on my... Oh, they're declaring wars for things that should be part of Vladimir now, because they got the Jure wars they can declare. Okay. Still going to let my army reinforce a little bit here before we do anything else. Fine. Right. Building is finished in the Skalova tribe. We can continue building. We'll get one with piety here. It's alright. Keep going. Yeah, I suppose the nice thing about having to wait here for a second or two before we can switch to feudal is that we do at least get to build the remaining couple of buildings we got left. Which is nice. There are many legends about the great man whose blood I share, my great-grandfather. A particular story has been circling at court lately. It focuses on epic feat where he proves his strength of character. The more I hear, the more I wish to emulate him. Yeah, sure, we'll become lustful. That's fine. It appears to be a thing that we do in our old age. I became lustful and then immediately infirm. Infirm at 50, huh? Not even 50. Not a great sign. Yeah. Okay. And even with being infirm, with a minus 50 to personal combat skill, we're still actually as good as anyone else at fighting. Okay, new ambition. See the realm prosper. Actually something we can do. Okay. That's fine. Like, I'm happy being at peace for 5 years. That's absolutely okay. In fact, what would be almost perfect for us, not from a character point of view, but from kind of a meta point of view, is if we upgrade to high, and then immediately get the, die, then we can just get max straight away after that. That'd be nice, but we'll see. Continue upgrading. As he's growing older, I could see that my son could use some guidance in one of my experienced areas, the art of war. It's my chance to make an effort for the sake of his education, but what can I offer? I'm going to make him brave. Yeah, definitely. We'll do that. We became stressed, but that's okay. You know, it's absolutely fine. I'm going to do nothing there for just now. Do we have any other sons who are of age? No. We have a bunch of concubines. They're all a bit older now, but that's okay. We can imprison. Not going to imprison people right now. Spoils are waiting in Utrecht. You want me to loot the province? I mean, okay. Sure. Utrecht it is. Is that like... was over here, wasn't it? Where is it? Yeah, it's over that one. So it's the one just in the river. That's where I clicked. Perfect. Good. I'll head straight through France and loot that. Young Savion seems to have a lot of independent opinions and refuses to listen to priests. We'll try and stop that. She became patient. That's good. Right. A grandson was born called Dos Prungas. And he is left-handed, which actually gives you a lot of personal combat skill. Very nice. Wall and ditch has been built. Kesgala the Moaner, a warrior in my lodge, is an abysmal duelist at best. It is shameful for someone like him to be so woefully unready should the band of Medina call upon his aid. Perhaps I should encourage him to spar with another member. We'll give him an easy match. Someone who's better than him, but still an easy match. Okay. Right, we got more buildings that we can do in the Skalova tribe. But we don't have the piety to do them, but that's okay. We have an Orthodox uprising. We'll go and deal with that first. Then we'll raid Utrecht. Yes, Galo the Moaner was soundly beaten down by Gurdon, who barely broke a sweat. And the Julie suffered some minor injuries, but I'm sure they will only serve to build character. He appreciated my choice of opponent. Nice. Right. Head south. We can call in our allies to this war. I'm not going to do that. I don't know who this person is, but you can be temperate. It's fine. Right. Peace be with you. High Chief Yogela used the favor that I gave him to force realm peace. I didn't know that I had a favor, but that he had a favor with me. But okay, that's actually pretty good for him because that's going to keep the land, assuming that the realm peace happens quick enough. 4 months. It's going to be close going, but, you know, we'll see. Defeated that one. Offer peace and force demands. Nice. Head over this way. What's this? Worship the ancestors? Organize blood games? Well, of course we're going to organize some blood games. That sounds fantastic. Right. I can choose Zhang Wenji, or I can choose Bretislav. I'm going to choose Zhang, my Chinese friend here. Yes. I'm going to give him some money as well to buy some equipment. There is a war against us here. That's okay. Right. A couple of events we've had a couple times. He got through round 1. Did the Chinese man win the tournament? He did. As the dust settles and the crowd dissipates, the priest escorts Zhang Wenji up to the arena's main balcony in order to congratulate him for his victory. Through his actions, many souls have been delivered to the gods today, and by his victory, he has undoubtedly blessed the name of my dynasty. He was the chosen one. Fantastic. I can demand his conversion to my religion as well. I'm going to mark him here. I think I do want to give him some land, so I'll just make sure we have that. Mass sacrifice, probably don't need to do that right now. That seems like it's a little bit too much. He has converted to my religion. I become incapable. Where am I? Who are these people? Oh, pretty colors. Oh, wow. So we got a minus 100. We were still better than that other guy, but okay, we're very, very nearing death. My daughter will now lead the center, even though she's not very good at it, but she'll do that now. We have a regent. Okay. Marching over here to Utrecht, and I'm dead. That's fine. Emperor Valimantus feasts with the god at age 50. Were we exactly 50, or were like just sort of 50? We were born on the 16th of July, died on the 16th, born 16th of January, died 16th of July. Okay, cool. Right, Emperor Valimantus feasts with the gods at age 50. He died of cancer. A chaste man, his honor was beyond refute. A godly man, Valimantus is with Lema now. Emperor Vitenus. Unable to tell a lie, we fear that there may be those who despise his honesty. Long live Emperor Vitenus. Alright. Well, there we go. So be it. As your predecessor was unable to construct enough holdings to rein in the nomadic population of Rylesk, you had no choice but to see them secede from your realm. Oh. The Rylesk was over here, wasn't it? Yeah, it was this one. Well, we were only ever able to build 2. I guess the idea is that if you're tribal, you can't do it, and you have to be feudal. Okay, I got it. Anyway. Right, we're a new character. Let's learn about ourselves. We're a skilled tactician, we're patient, we're gluttonous, we're honest, and we're brave. Are we a member of the Band of Medina? No. Well, it seems like we should join it. That's interesting that that's there. Is that because our wife was... No, she is actually Slavic. Well, that's okay. It's an interesting, like, crown thing she has going on there. Anyway. We could decide, no, time to ditch our religion, go become Shia, but I don't think we want to do that. I do want to groom an heir, and we do need the extra fertility, because I believe our wife is chaste and also homosexual, so we got negative 30%, sorry, there, which isn't great in terms of that, but she is also a genius, which is good, so, you know, swings and roundabouts. We need to pick a patron deity. Our patron deity is going to be Thivas, I think. Seems good. Alright. He is the supreme ruler of all gods and goddesses. He has created all that is good and wonderful in the world. Nice. Seems good. Character focus. I'm going to choose... I'm going to choose business to be a little bit different. It buffs up our stewardship a little bit. Works with the fact that we're not truly kind of like a fighting person just yet. Spy master, well, that can be that guy. Everyone else is a pragmatist, but that's okay. Right, focus is going to be Memel, keep it prospering. Then we need a new command. We need 2 new commanders. Will it be Tort Villas and this guy doesn't like me very much. Right, we're in. Someone's declared a host war against us. We're going to head over here. I think I'm going to lead the center with my half-sister leading the side and this Chinese fellow leading the other side. Right. And that's where we're going to start. Right. Head over this way. Our steward has suggested that we build the monument. Well, sure. I'll build the monument that we've had every time. I'll dedicate it to my house and ancestors. Seems like a good time. Right. Attack in here. That is one massive spear-like thing we have there. He doesn't even look like he's trying. Our spear is double his size. Right. One of our commanders instantly died as well there, I think. But that's okay. And we have won our first battle. Lovely. Did I join the Band of Medina or did I not even click? I didn't click. There we go. I'll prove myself. Yep, that's fine. Right. Chase his army. Hi, Chief. Yogo the Trickster and the Band of Medina have chosen Bully as my opponent. The menacing man eyes me up and down as we're introduced. Fresh meat, eh? And he offers mockingly. For shoving an elbow into my side, making everyone laugh. Well, a fight for glory, huh? The fight has gone on for what feels like hours. The initial confidence I felt has begun to wane, and my movements are getting sloppy. Then, just my knees are about to give way under me. I bruise, if not break, something deep in his hand. I walk away, victorious. Fantastic. He's going to Havelberg. And then we're going to Mecklenburg. To the valiant, first, Vidila Vitanis, or Vitanis. I'm told you did not receive a single scratch during your initiation. That's the kind of impressive warrior we'd be honored to have sitting at our table. You're hereby humbly invited to join our ranks. Good. I like it. Right. Keep chasing. Okay, we're going to catch him. Arrange marriage between my mother and the leader of this revolt. Sure. Off you go, mother. Looks like she has cancer, actually, looking at those symptoms she had. Right. Offer peace and force demands. Caught that guy. Right. We will worship the ancestors. I wish for affection and companionship. You, Sven, are going to be my first sacrifice. Yes. Right, so we're going to sacrifice both of them. There we go. I will offer my eye. Here. That's alright. We have offered our eye. I leave the altar with my clothes still dripping of the blood of my last victim. After having officiated a few sacrificial rites, I found my hands are much steadier. My heart is much more impervious to the incoherent pleas of my offerings to the gods. We are now a hemophiliac, and there's a chance we're cruel. We are not cruel. Okay. Well, it's definitely time to... Well, we'll organize the Blood Games in a second, actually. Wonder whether you can have someone in the Blood Games twice. Oh, was it the Chinese person who died? Ah, well, we can't test that then. Yes, in fact, he is very dead. Okay, well, organize the Blood Games. The gods are sure to show their appreciation to the warrior who will emerge in the Blood Games. I'm going to... Oh, it's Trifon. Or Tirfon. Fantastic. He is going into the Blood Games again. That is great. I don't know whether he gets like a bonus, like you survived it once. I suppose he gets the 15 personal combat skill, but it seems a bit cheating to put the same person in twice. We'll give him some gold to go with it, but let's see what happens. So, second chance. He got through the first rounds, and now he's dead. Hey, Leptoiv, how do you feel about marrying my half-sister? No. Because he's your chancellor. Okay, well, how do you feel about coming to my court? How about if I send you a gift, would you now come to my court? Yes, fantastic. Hey, you are now going to marry my half-sister. Matrilineally. Yes. Fantastic. Right. So now we've done that, I think it's time to change ourselves to high tribal organization. Everyone is for it. Let's do it. Only unreformed pagan opinion's going to go down, and we're all reformed pagans, so that's good. Hail, fledgling. We understand there's time for fighting, a time for enjoying oneself with the company of his brothers and sisters. Would it kill you to organize a feast or two? We've got to focus on carousing. To complete this mission, select the carousing focus. No, I can't change my focus for another 4 years. Definitely a no there. Right. I need a new commander. It's going to be my kinsman. Okay. We have approved the high organization law. The last one allows us to get feudal, and we can do that in 5 years. Perfect. Well, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.